Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. I regret to inform you the Twitter freaks have found a new target, and that new target is Neuro-sama. Now, a few months back when I made my previous video about Neuro-sama, that was shortly after her debut, and I had to give the whole intro of who this VTuber was. But at this point, we all know who Neuro-sama is. They're extremely popular. They've collaborated with all kinds of other VTubers, including independent agency VTubers, small, large creators, and everything in between, okay? They've been very, very successful, and their latest collaboration is with Uwu Market, who is dropping a merch collaboration with them that apparently launches today, and of course, a lot of people are very excited about this opportunity to get some Neuro-sama merch, but the Twitter freaks are not. Seething in jealousy, many V-tweeters have taken this opportunity to attack Neuro-sama for working with this company. And for those who don't know, Uwu Market is a very popular merch company. They work almost exclusively with VTubers. It is very sought after. Pretty much every VTuber out there would like the opportunity to work with Uwu Market. And predictably, these V-tweeters are very jealous that Neuro-sama got the chance to work with them, and they are trying to cancel both Neuro-sama and Uwu Market for this collaboration. And basically everything they say boils down to two categories. First, they're saying that Uwu Market is violating copyright laws with this merch, and as a result, literally breaking the law with this collaboration. And two, they're saying that this project is supporting Holocaust denial. Yes, these are insane claims about an AI program, by the way. But we're going to get into all that. Let's start with this right here. There was a lot of replies to the promo with this similar kind of message, saying that this is somehow violating copyright procedures, right? The model is the same design drawn in a different style, literally directly violates copyright. And they're saying that they're not following procedures. And they cite this image from the promo and then Neuro-sama herself, which I don't think this person understands how copyright laws work in any shape or form. But I find it so funny when Twitter freaks they post what they believe is the proof that they're right, that they have the ace in the hole, the smoking gun. And in reality, they literally post evidence that dismantles their own claims. Click on this right here. Commercial use by general users in small-scale enterprises is permitted based on consent to terms and conditions. What? Anything else? You've been debunked. You debunked yourself. They fit in this category, and by signing up for VTube Studio, they agree to those terms. So in case you guys don't know, Neuro-sama is a free-to-use asset from VTube Studio. It is the same app that I'm using to use my VTuber. This is what I'm recording on right now. And Neuro-sama's model is that free-to-use asset, so anyone can use Neuro-sama. So the fact that they have this app in the first place means they agree to these terms. And the language of this permits commercial use, which includes merch, by the way. I don't understand how these people cannot read and ask. Even if they're asking this question with any sort of effort, they would have an answer to that question before they go out and basically imply that Uwu Market and Neuro-sama are doing something wrong by not only using that model, but also making merchandise off of it. But we continue to another V-tweeter, this one saying, lawsuit please, Live 2D, please get their ass. You know what? At this point, there's a funny opportunity I can do, and I just can't pass it up. Ah, that's much better, isn't it? What a great opportunity. I can use the actual model that Neuro-sama uses to point and laugh at this person who is seething in jealousy over Neuro-sama's success and this collaboration. But honestly, that's what it is, right? These VTubers are angry that Neuro-sama is successful and having these opportunities that apparently they will never achieve. All they can do at this point is just go on to Twitter and beg for a lawsuit, an unfounded lawsuit against someone they are jealous of. And honestly, if that was my existence, I'd be feeling pretty sad. But here's another VTuber saying, stuff like this is what fuels my disdain of all the amazing content creators out there. This piece of shit is what they go with. Good to know Uwu supports Holocaust denial. This is the problem with being a content creator anymore. Nobody has any real effing ethics. Yeah, so no ethics. So this is the same person writhing in jealousy over an AI program getting an opportunity that they will never have, and calling someone a piece of shit because they're successful. You know, it's unsurprising that Twitter freaks like this, who treat drawings like they're real human beings, would also treat an AI program like it's a real person and try to cancel it. What happened with the whole Holocaust denial, if you need a reminder? Many months back, Neuro-sama said something along the lines of, they weren't sure that the Holocaust happened, okay? And that was taken, they were actually suspended by Twitch. And the reason that is so insane, going after and attacking Neuro-sama and Vito for that, is that it's AI. Nobody, not the model, not Neuro-sama, not Vito, none of those entities believe what was said. Neuro-sama functions on chat logs and other data sets out on the internet. It is not 100% predictable what it's going to say. And honestly, anything negative that it says is a reflection of other people, right? Not the people fueling the program like Vito or running the program. It's the data sets. So the fact that you're treating an AI like it has to have consequences for what it's saying is so insane. It's like treating drawings like they're real people. It's the same thing with treating an AI like it's a functioning person with thoughts and should know right from wrong. It's so crazy to me. But moving on, more jealous VTubers here saying, so default AI VTubers engaged in Holocaust denial. Why? Spend that money on real VTubers instead, especially ones who don't use their platform to attack an entire group of people for existing. Again, treating an AI program like it's a real person and was inspiring hate against Jewish people is absolutely ridiculous. But this whole concept of real VTubers. Number one, the person, it's not like Neuro-sama, the AI, is getting money. It's developer, Vito, who is getting support from this. And rightfully so. They spent many years developing this program, and they put a lot of hard work into not only the development, but also streaming virtually every single day since launching back a few months ago. It's hard work, and it deserves to be rewarded with opportunities like this. And I'm sorry you're so seething in jealousy that you can't appreciate those things. But nonetheless, we're moving on here to another VTuber, actually a familiar face. I made a video about them a while back for a whole host of hypocrisy as usual, but they say the fact that a VTuber is one of the first AI content creators to be commercially says so much about society. Yeah, it says so much about society. It tells me a lot about VTweeters like this, that they're so jealous and so lacking in self-awareness that they really just can't help themselves, right? They feel the need to chime in. They don't understand how jealous this makes them look. And they just can't help themselves. They have to say something. And it's the same thing that has gotten them in trouble in the past. And they just clearly haven't learned, right? But moving on to yet another familiar face. This dude is in every harassment campaign that has existed. I mean, whether it's Hogwarts Legacy or everything in between, here they are chiming in saying, oh, really? Bro, come on, enough of this AI shit. I guarantee this person has not cared about AI until this post. And then this person responds with, small VTuber crying about a famous AI VTuber. Why am I not surprised? And they reply with, I'd say more infamous, considering she denied the Holocaust and argued for bestiality. Once again, a Twitter freak treating an AI program like it's a real human being. It's just pathetic. Okay, we all know these people are seething in jealousy. You've spent more time joining in on harassment campaigns than making content. Still waiting for that debut, by the way, but moving on to the next person. This is the same AI that spouted Holocaust denial on its first outing. Could you do like 3 seconds of research and realize that was not their first debut? Before I call someone a Holocaust denier, I'm going to at least do research on it, right? That's a pretty serious accusation. We've seen like words like pedo thrown around. Holocaust denier is a pretty serious one, right? Especially when you're attacking a company, by the way, and you could be damaging their reputation. I would at least know that, number one, it was said by an AI program, but also that it wasn't their first stream. Like, it's a small detail, but it's like it shows these people don't actually care enough to do any research before they start making these serious claims against people. But we're going to end here. This is chef's kiss. I'm glad I have the model running for this because it's just too perfect. I'm not. Why would I buy merch for a soulless thing, a pathetic, worthless imitation of human emotion, one that cannot and will never care for the people spectating? Why should I be when they add nothing human to the VTuber sphere? All it is a mockery of creativity. Go use that money you would use buying merch of that void of imagination and instead support actual VTubers that care about the people they stream to or commission artists so they can help pay rent off. Don't spend a dime on an AI that will never feel. I feel like this is projection, like maybe they're talking about themselves. This is some kind of a reflection. But you know what? This is so pathetic. I got nothing. I really got nothing. It kind of just speaks for itself. How far jealousy will drive people, and it will make you look like this, like a jealous Twitter freak. But that's going to do it for this video. Always great to talk about Neuro-sama. I enjoyed using the model. It's pretty dang cute if you ask me. But please share all of your thoughts about today's topic in the comments section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.